are the videos coming on?
It's like you might find like one out of like 20 records that'll have that same feeling, that real just like, damn, this shit is crazy, like to the point where you can't even explain. You just gotta just listen and just feel it.
You just drop the beat, son. Just drop the beat and niggas just start going to work.
The beat, yo.
Who's the world seeing right now? Who we talking to?
I mean, right now you talking to Robert, Recycle Sounds, Davis.
For those who don't know, how long have you been making music? I mean, just music in general, period.
In general, started like back in high school, like senior year, really. Like that's when I like really started like seeing like, damn, so I'm like, I could actually kind of do something with this. Like, I mean, first song I ever wrote and recorded was If You Crypto It Up.
I know you heard that slob shit. If you slob, throw it up. Fuck that job shit, nigga. This is the official, unofficial remix. What's cracking, my nigga?
Not proud of that. You know, I was young and ignorant. I didn't really know too much of nothing, but I mean, I still like, niggas still be hitting me up. Like, you can find it on YouTube. Got a few 100,000 plays. Nothing serious. Like, I'm just a little nigga grinding. You know what I mean? So that to me though, I look back at that, I was like, damn, like I could have did something major with that shit, like being my first song ever really written and recorded. I mean,
you know, so what made you initially be like, all right, you know what I mean, let me start fucking around with beats?
Initially, like, I didn't really have no goals. Like, we had like this music program in school, and I mean, like, I used to cut class, I used to cut math, something like, I dash would cut class and just go in there and just fuck around. Yeah. They had a little Triton joint. But I mean, it was like this guy named Tenny White, shout out my nigga Roger, and fucking Glenn King. Like, these niggas would just do drums with one hand, just like full drum loop. So like, to me, like, I'm like, yo, I gotta be like that nigga. I still can't even play fucking one-handed drum loops, keeping it real.
Recycle Sounds, Robert Davis, it's formerly Q Storm. Now, what made you change the name? I mean, what made you start going by Recycle Sound and really running with that, as opposed to, you know, the original Q Storm and how most of us, you know you?
I mean, honestly, like Q Storm, that was like a name my guy Tunes gave me from the hood. Like, that's Quiet Storm, know what I mean? So basically every Q Storm out there, so it's like, you can't really run with a name that everybody has or everybody already knows. It's like, you gotta be original. Yeah. The only other Recycle Sounds I know is a store in, what is it, Kentucky or some shit, and me and them is battling for front page on Google.
That's hilarious. So you found that out?
I found that out after.
Okay. That's classic.
But I mean, like, you like, if you don't understand like the name Recycle Sounds, it's as simple as this. It's like, I feel like I'm so advanced, not even like that, but I feel like knowledge wise I'm so advanced. It's like, once you really break down music, it's like you see, it's like everything just repeats itself. Things that were popular when our parents was young, know what I mean, dancing, doing all that shit, Cabbage Patching, doing all that, they bring it back now as a sample, and then they'll just rap over it or sing over it, but it'll still have the same elements, the same bridge, the same hook. They might change a few words. So now the kids in this generation is doing the Harlem Shakes and get like all that shit to it. I don't even know why I just said those two names. I guess it's because I'm from New York.
There you go.
I mean, so it's like, it's just an ongoing cycle of recycled sounds. Yeah. Back then it was like real musicians. Not saying like people now aren't real musicians, but it's like they play instruments. Like all those songs that people sample, those are real instruments being played by people. Like, that's why I personally don't even like sampling anymore, because I feel like it's cheating. Because most people that sample, they just straight up just loop beats. Yeah. Just loop them. And like, oh, yo, check out this beat I made. And no drops. No switch. They don't even bring the vocals in nowhere. It's just straight sample. Just like, oh, it's just cool for like the first 30 seconds. Like, I'll be still waiting to hear a drop somewhere. Like, even switch up the drums a little bit or something. But
how does growing up in Hempstead affect, you know, your music and your music making process? I mean, and your ambition to keep creating?
I mean, where I live, when I was like 8, we was playing a game called Drive-By. Little did we know, within 5 minutes of playing that, we was really about to see a drive-by. Somebody got shot right there by the cops. Butt naked, walking around with a bat. They lit him up. They could have shot him one time. They ain't even had to shoot him, really. He had a bat. I mean, some blood OG nigga died right there on the corner. Like, I mean, this is within a 1 block radius. Like, I don't even need to go expand. I mean, I got shot 3 blocks away. Like, this is like everybody, my nigga. Like, this isn't just a Hempstead thing. You can go anywhere. It's a ghetto everywhere, even in the most quietest of suburbs. It's a few niggas running around saying we about to get it, and they will get it.
You just recently released your album, Are You Okay? There it is for the people to see. I mean, well, let's just jump right into it. So, what is Are You Okay? You know what I mean? For those who don't know, what does that stand for? What is it about, if anything?
Nah, I mean, that's a secret, you know. That's like asking Kendrick with the Mad Men in his album, you know. And okay. I stand for niggas about to just let it slide.
Nah, listen, I was gonna let it rock.
Real. Nah, I mean, that's righteous understanding and knowledge, though. I mean, Are You Okay? You know. I
mean, what headspace was Recycle Sounds, and when he did that, when he did Are You Okay? You know, through the whole production of it, you know, the hooks, the choruses, and you know, all aspects of the CD. You know, even down to the cover. You know,
I guess we'll start with the cover, since that's going to be the most eyebrow raising. You know, MTV was like, whoa, I don't know if we could put that on them. There's some guy committing suicide. I don't know. You know, it's understandable. You know, some topics are you know, pushing it to the limits. That's what the point of doing a cover like that was for. You see me, it doesn't even have to be me. It could be any musician or artist for that matter. Just lying over a piece that he would use to create his artwork, you know, with a slit wrist. Just letting you know, like, most of us die over what we believe in, trying to accomplish our dreams and goals. Some of us never make it, some of us make it, but it's still like they're dead anyway, because what they thought, this whole facade, mirage that, you know, most rappers give off or whatever, it's not that. It's like you literally become a slave to the music in a way. But until you really get to that space, you would never really know. I'm not at that space, so I don't know. I'm at an underground level. I still feel like I'm a slave to my music sometimes. Like, I just be down here in the dungeon just making it happen. It might not even be making it happen, but if you hear me be like, yo, damn, yo, that shit you dropped, yo, that shit was like, to me, that's making it happen. If I can impact somebody's life, if I can make somebody smile by just letting them hear a beat, and they just give me that look right there, that's what I do it for.
I feel you.
That look, that to me is like $100. Maybe not in a physical, but mentally in a spiritual state of mind, it's like, damn.
The song Carried Away in 1979, which was the first single off Are You Okay? Well, the first video release, let's say that.
Yo, what's good, my nigga?
It's good.
Shaking, how you go?
Chillin', my nigga.
Oh, we got the new camera shit?
Yeah, fucking around with this shit.
Alright. So you said
ready.
Oh, you just got this shit, my nigga?
Word, my nigga.
Candy camera, nigga. At least I'm fucking with you, though, son. That's everything, you know, my nigga.
Chillin'.
But yo, real shit, though, my nigga, you gonna have to cut that shit off before we go, my nigga.
That's whack.
My nigga.
Alright, I got you.
Hear no evil, see no evil, fear no evil. I see dead people, see no evil, hear no evil, fear no evil. I see dead. I told you not to turn that fucking camera on.
A local man described by everyone as well-liked vanished after he left a downtown bar.
And since the day he disappeared, his friends have insisted he was the victim of foul play and that police have done little to solve the case.
You know, you could just shed some light on that video.
When you first look at that opening scene, like some people like, yo, somebody really act, yo, why'd you kill him for? If you really think I killed him in that scene, like, clearly, like, you're lost in the Matrix, my nigga. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Like, art is art. creativity. You know, we can always push the limits. I like to push the limits. I like for people not to really get just what I'm doing. Like, sort of like a subliminal thing. It's like, you don't need to fully understand why I just put that in there like that. But it's like, if you watch it enough times, you're either gonna understand or you're not. That's not to be like, oh shit, yo, that should just get you. That's like a cinematic movie. Like, you would go to the movies and watch that, but since it's in the front of a music video, you get scared. So it's like, the whole beginning of that is just, that's just like a mind fuck. After we get past the cinematic part, that talking, that's real shit. Nigga, look to my left, look to my right. Nigga, what you see when you look, you see other people, you see a lot of corrupted souls. This is real shit. I mean, what's a demon to a god? What's a god to a demon? If you think you a demon, what do you care about a god? If you think you're a god, what do you care about a demon? Like, you can break all this down. Like, I'm not just saying this to say it. The first bar I came on said, never saying amen. I heard that was an omen. They change. This is how society works. They change things. So you'll be doing a lot of evil shit, but you won't know it because they make it seem like it's righteous. Like how church used to be on Saturday, then they went to the Roman Catholic Church, and now it's on Sunday. But these are things you wouldn't know unless you go and research this, go and just study shit, see what's up. People don't care about knowledge though.
Since January, you've been doing a monthly beat tape. I honestly feel like you're the first person I've seen, you know, do this, and I know you'll stay committed to it.
Yeah,
so,
March coming out next week.
Yeah.
Probably the same time. I don't know how long it's going to take to edit this, but it might be already out, might not. Dat Piff
There you go, March coming soon.
Download everything on it.
All of it.
I got beats on a rainy day, 1, 2, 3. Emotionless, that shit is cold. Fucking 94 times 95 times Screw. I mean, RP DJ Screw. Fucking
Robert Davis.
It's crazy, right? I got Gott's mixtape. Got 2 Gott's mixtapes up there. My guy Gott's McFly. I'm missing one. I'm missing probably like 2. Oh yeah, the January, February, March coming soon. Probably a few more up there. Check, know what I mean? Coast to coast. Know what I mean? Shout out DJ on the speaker box, my nigga. It was a good look.
So I wanted to ask you, because you're always in the realm of, you know, in the computer, in the internet, working. Have you ever felt like your style has been bitten by somebody online? You gotta keep it real. Have you ever felt like somebody's biting Recycle really Sounds production style?
I wouldn't really say that, like, not too much, because it's like, I've been influenced by people, so I'm pretty sure I influence some people. It's like, I mean, on my YouTube, I be Space Ghost Perp type beat, ASAP Rocky look. If you listen to them shit don't sound nothing like them niggas. Like, that's why it's like, my style, I'm like more of an electro hip hop type style. So it's like, I feel like some of them couldn't even do no real electro hip hop type shit. But it's like, if you listen to it, like, damn, that shit's a hot ass beat. That's the only reason I do that type beat shit. Like, that's fucking marketing, my nigga. I learned that from my first YouTube page. Ain't nobody gonna listen to your shit if it got fucking 1,000 views, no matter how hot it is. Say you got 20,000, that'll make a nigga click on it. That shit could be whack as fuck, but he clicked on it just because it got 20,000 views. I don't think none of this shit I put on YouTube is fucking whack though. Like, at least comments and fucking likes niggas be giving me, that shit don't seem like it's whack. Like, niggas be like, nah, I mean, I dropped the like, I'm God, I call this shit I'm Jesus though. I mean, that's a Claims Casino. I mean, I use the same sample, I just flipped it how I would have flipped it if I never heard I'm God. Niggas be leaving comments like, yo, this shit is way better. Like, I be getting blown back, cause I be like, yo, I wouldn't even say like, nigga, nowhere near that. Cause nigga, I had to play I'm God at least 100+ times, like, no lying. Like, to me, like, that shit is just like, well, you know, like, just certain beats, so like, yo, I would never rap on that, cause that shit is a classic. I feel like that about certain beats is like, I wouldn't really say like it's better than him. I wouldn't even say this shit is equal to his, but it has like that element. I mean, that just that larger than life element. That when you listen, I mean, close your eyes, listen to that shit. that shit'll make you feel fucking like, nigga, you could get shot 50 times and you'll be like, that's all? That's it.
Would you encourage somebody, let's say somebody younger that approach you, you know, that's interested in making music, would you encourage them to, I mean, to enter into this industry?
I mean, yes and no, because I mean, it's really all about what you're doing it for. Like how we spoke before, it's like most people just see the fame, the lights, the money, the chains, the women, the tours, all the fast cars. Like, when in real life, most of that shit really doesn't happen until you get like a platinum record. And even then, sometimes it's still kind of shaky. And going platinum in this day and age is like going fucking diamond. Like, niggas are bootlegging shit before they actually buy it. So if you go in just thinking like you gonna just blow up overnight, you might not want to waste your time, because it's gonna be a lot of money, studio time, engineering time, mixing time, doing booking, like getting certain things for videos, actually spending time on it. That's the thing that people don't understand, that you can't get back. Money you can always work and get back, or do whatever you're gonna do to get it back. But the time you put into something and it just goes to waste, you can never get that shit back.
You know, you into a lot of endeavors that most people don't know about, which is also clothing, like the hat you have on, the shirt you have on. So I know you've been talking like low key stuff with Black Scale and all that, but you know, introduce people to that part of your business and the apparel movement, because people don't know that, you know, low key you've been designing for people they might not even know. A person could be walking down the street with a shirt you designed from another designer and they don't even know about it. I mean, so just kind of introduce the world to that aspect, because it's out there. You know what I mean? You've been doing your design thing for a little while, but it's like, you know, it's like shadow games. You know what I mean? Somebody come in. Well, you know, you explain it. You explain your whole design process and how you got into the clothing and everything like that.
I mean, basically, like, just like you said, it was just one of those sleepless nights. I'm just on the internet just looking like, yo, how can I get some bread? I didn't even think, I was like, I thought this was just gonna be, you know, like, you just find shit like all these $1 billion schemes, bullshit, like. So I'm just fucking around with the site, like, I mean, I upload like 3 designs. I mean, first one I have a design, like, just a simple American flag, just blacked it out. I mean, just straight black and white flag. So it was like, what was it, like, I think I did it like a week. I did some other designs, but those, I mean, those they ain't sell like that or nothing. But I mean, I think like a week later, like, I checked the account again and I sold like 3 of the black flags. So I'm like, wait, like that really just, I mean, I was kind of like mind fucked by the idea that just some random morning at 4 a.m. I'm just fucking around. And I really, like, I actually just made, it wasn't nothing crazy, you know what I mean? Like, I think it was like, what, like $9 at first. I was only selling this shit for like, you know what I mean, whatever they charged, and I made like a $3 profit.
So the design itself?
Yeah, for like, you know what I mean, for the shirts and shit. So it was like, I wasn't really expecting nothing, but now, I mean, I seen that, I'm like, oh, alright, that's what's up, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean, just keeps adding up and adding up. So I'm like, alright, maybe this is something that I can actually work with. Cause I mean, people always love good clothes. Like, I mean, if you can make something ill, my nigga, people gonna cop it. I mean, it's all about being, I shouldn't even say original, cause like a lot of shit is kind of just like recycled. You know what I mean? It's just like everything, every entertainment or industry it's always like recycled goods. But it's to the point where how could you recycle something but be creative with it? Then it's like, how could I really design shit to the point where it's like, damn, so I think I need that. You know what I mean? Then comes on like, you know what I mean, like a little bit more advanced design, shit like that. You know what I mean? Got some more joints like, you know what I mean, shit like, you know what I mean, just like little slogans, and you know what I mean, just have a little picture with it and shit like that. And then it just, you know what I mean, the more people that find it, it's like the more the site just promotes it and shit. So it's like, I mean, I've been in the newsletter with my designs. I have my design on the front page, like, so it's like, it's not just like I'm just wasting my time with this shit. It's like, I mean, I made
legit.
I made some legit shit. Like,
if you're looking for that, leave a comment on YouTube under this video. You know, leave a comment on the Facebook, wherever you gotta go. I mean, let the people know, where can they find your music? Where can they find, you know, everything you got to offer? Where can they get that? If somebody, matter of fact, let's start with beats. If somebody needs a Recycle Sound beat, how do they get in contact with you? What do you do?
You can hit my Gmail, or my Twitter, YouTube. Like Gmail's Recycle Sounds ENT at gmail.com. Twitter's at Recycle Sounds. YouTube at Recycle Sounds. You go if you want to cop the album, support a nigga, help a nigga, that's on iTunes, Amazon. You could listen to free on Spotify. Like, I still get a little few pennies off of that. Google Play. If you want to just, know what I mean, download some free beats. Know what I mean, I got the beat tapes coming every month. I mean, we're working on March right now. You're gonna see by the time December comes, like, what really just happened. You can get that shit, all the rest of my beat tapes on that Piff /QStorm ITCH. That's QSTORM ITCH. I got that ominous hip hop, that boom bap shit, that Jay Dilla shit, all that shit, my nigga. Like, you want some trap music, I'll give you some trap music. Like, anything you need. Like, you check out my artist page on MTV. I don't even remember the link for that, so I guess we'll just edit that in. What you want from me, Prob?
Yo, make sure y'all get on, you know, make sure y'all go to iTunes, cop that Are You OK? Check out the Carried Away in 1979 video. Make sure, you know what I mean, try to get your hands on everything Q Storm, because once a nigga get on, you know how it goes, prices go up.
I'm going Hollywood on you niggas, fuck that. I do music now is like to just like try to have an impact on somebody's life, like
that's so.
Cause I've seen it, like not to say like, you know what I mean, like that and nothing, but like I've seen myself change a few people's lives. Like, some people on the right track, some people on the wrong track, but you know what I mean, I can only give the knowledge that I know. Like, I can't really determine what they gonna do with the knowledge. So it's like, I mean, it's just like, music is a double-edged sword, you know, like either way you swing it, like you might hit something, you might hit the wrong somebody or something, but I mean, either way, you still out here grinding, man.